The advantage of actually being in Mongolia is cost competitiveness. Even in a downturn markets, usually a lot of Mongolian commodities are cost competitive. The examples of that one is Mongolia exports not only a coke and coal, but also brown coal to China. That shows this commodities in Mongolia has a great potential to become commercial if they can compete with Chinese similar products on cost curve. Being said that, I think one of the key developments that we're getting from the market is really the focus of critical minerals being on copper. Copper being the largest commodity in market-wise is also very interesting for us. And then Mongolia has a long known for hosting, having a geology that could host a lot of rich copper deposits. Definitely gives us a great confidence to continue in that direction. Well, I don't particularly look at each segment, right? EV is definitely one of the key drivers in the past, but you have to look at holistically how energy transition is forming, how energy transition is changing our lives, right? And I think in time, EV will penetrate further in different markets. For example, if you go US, the penetration rate is probably lower, right? But if you look at China, penetration is higher. I can see every day more and more people are actually going in that direction. So I think in everyday life sense, I think EV is probably the most visible one. But overall, energy transition is very important. There were a research paper came out of University of Michigan, potentially showing different solutions to the energy transition and how will it have effects on the copper market. And basically it shows that we need, as a mankind, as a community, we need at least one large mine in every 1 or 2 years in next 2 decades. So that shows how important the copper is in the overall equation of the energy transition. I think we are very much driven. We try to be efficient, as much as possible efficient in exploration. Being in Mongolia also, another advantage is it's a lower cost, right? So drilling costs are lower. Each dollar that we spend in exploration, probably we can get a bit more results. We try to be agile as possible and then try to go into decisions expanding on certain areas quite quick, meaning we don't wait for this. If the result is demanding next stage of work of geophysics, we'll bring it very quickly. So that's the advantage of actually operating in Mongolia is you can be nimble, but also you can be agile and very quickly add works that could really bring in value in your next stage of exploration in a very short period of time.